Okay, so, part 10. Oh, huh. Is that the same glowing blue sword that that other guy has? Huh. Interesting. Here's what I did after the end of the last video. I hunted all of the enemies in between the second castle bonfire and the pursuer to extinction. I hunted all of the turtle guys in that little closed-off area that I got killed before to extinction. I hunted all of the enemies in the demo area, those trees and the mist doors interlocking, to extinction. I then, while doing that, I bought my stats up. Vigor 10, Endurance 10, Vitality 15, and Adaptability 10. Now this is really, really handy. You'll see now that I'm using a Bastard Sword, which I can swing quite quickly. I still can't swing it very many times. Despite wearing reasonably heavy armor, I still roll quite a long distance, and I do it very quickly. I have to say, I'm really enjoying the Adaptability trait. Apparently, both Adaptability and Attunement, which is the trait that increases your spell slots, actually raise a hidden trait that the people on the wiki are calling Agility. It influences how fast you can do things, like rolling or drinking from an Estus flask. I also upgraded my Bastard Sword to +3, which will be handy, although it may be a mistake. I am reluctant to use Titanite in this game because I know it's finite. Finally, when I had some souls left but not enough to do anything that I wanted to do, I bought arrows, so I'm now back up to 117 arrows, and I have 2 souls, which means that I will not have much to lose at all when the pursuer hands me my ass in about 3 minutes. This is just going to be a video about this horrible, horrible boss fight. I may have made a mistake leveling up my Bastard Sword because I really don't swing it very fast. I feel like I would probably be better with a faster, more lower damage weapon. It's actually kind of weirdly lonely now. No enemies around. Oh, and I did do one more thing. I actually got one secret door to open, which was accomplished by walking up to one spot on the wall and pressing the A button. I picked up a Soul of a Nameless Soldier and a Wizard Staff, which, yeah, that's super useful. I'm glad I got that. I may actually level up my attunement intelligence enough to cast some basic spells just so that I have a way to do ranged attacks that don't constantly suck resources. I haven't really decided. Ow. Going to happen a whole bunch of times. I don't know, maybe I should level up my shield. I only have I only had 5 pieces of Titanite, so I only have 2 now. I don't really want to raise the level up anything else. If Titanite and Souls were in unlimited, because the enemies kept respawning indefinitely, I would be a different story. I'd be walking around in level 5 equipment with level 3 sword and shield, with another backup sword at level 3. Now, does the curse condition stick around? If I recall correctly, the curse condition halves your hit points. Doesn't seem to. That's nice. The other thing that agility seems to do is increase the length of the invincibility frames at the end of your dodge, and possibly at the beginning of your dodge, or at least this is according to the wiki. They're apparently still figuring that one out. It definitely seems much easier to dodge this guy's attacks now than it was before, which is nice. It'd be super cool if I could do this while recovering those 700-ish souls that keep losing every time. Every time I do this, it gets harder because my... Clearly, I can't afford to get hit even once. Also, why am I fighting with sword and board? I should really be fighting two-handed. Because I'm certainly not getting any benefit out of my shield. Yeah, that's better. Should be doing those strikes. They look badass. Yes, okay, we're going to try this with the two-handed bastard sword combat style. There go those souls. Okay, they're lost. That's really too bad. Is that how you permanently lose health when you die? Really curious here. Do you only lose more permanent health when you die if you fail to pick up your... Or is there an actual cap? Because I don't feel like my permanent health is going down with every death here. It's inobvious. I thought it went down by like 5% or 10% every death until it reached 50%. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I screwed that one up because I was concerned with picking up those lost souls. So, hopefully, this time, now that I have nothing to lose, Ow, 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 ow. Okay, what does this actually do now that it's actually not killing me? The difficulty here is Nerve. His attacks are actually pretty easy to dodge as long as I get the timing perfect. But he doesn't go down in 3 hits or anything, he goes down in like a dozen, so I have to be able to get the timing perfect reliably. Which is, again, Dark Souls in a nutshell. I'd also like to point out that this was my favorite boss fight in Devil May Cry 4. Man, that guy was cool. Well, okay, the guy was standard Devil May Cry bullshit. The fight was really cool. Especially on Dante Must Die. It was a waste of an Estus Flask. That was terrible. I am losing permanent health every time. It's just slower. Thought it'd be. could use a human effigy to get back the rest of my life, and then I could even use a summon stone to, That was weirdly timed. Went terribly! What the hell? Seems like rolling isn't doing quite as well as it used to. Since there's no particular reason why I shouldn't be able to do this while taking no hits, given the way his attacks work, there's no particular reason for me to fret over half health. It would give me a bit more margin for error, but since I want to be able to do it with no errors at all, okay then. If I'm not going to use my shield, I might as well unequip it. You roll further, the less stuff you're wearing, apparently. Well, you roll further, the less weight you're carrying. So maybe that tiny difference will change it. Or maybe I should give up on this fighting style and go with one-handed and actually rely on my shield. That might be handy. I'm gonna give up on this and try for well with the shield. If this continues to go badly for a full hour, I may upgrade some of my equipment with precious titanite. Maybe I'll just switch to a faster damn sword. ought to try using those ballistas. It just seems like so improbable. He moves so quickly. Oh, I think that was a Facebook message sound. Okay, let's try an experiment. Fire longsword. Faster swings. How the hell did that happen? Is it just me, or was I doing a lot better at the beginning of this process? I actually got him down to like half health once. Now it's like land 2 hits, die, land 2 hits, die. Sometimes I don't land any hits. Maybe I should go have dinner. It'll be interesting to watch this video afterwards. Learning a lot by going back and watching the videos after. That's what I was doing. It's a lot easier to stay close. Except when he does that. I have to learn that specific animation. Yeah, if I stay close, he doesn't do those charge attacks. It's a lot easier to avoid him. The only concern is the blue curse strike. Okay, let's try something here. Let's go back to the Bastard Sword +3. No shield. Two-handed. And now try to fight him close up. The only trick is that I really can't be hit, because if I get hit even once, it's too much damage to be able to effectively heal with an Estus Flask. What I need is one of a life gem, because that damage is slow but persistent. That heal is slow but persistent. Oh, ow. Waste of a life gem. That's terrible. I could just use an effigy and then use a summon signal and summon help. I could do that. I really don't want to. Another wasted life gem. Damn it. You know, after that first attempt, when I killed him, when I brought him down to like half health, I thought, whoa, this is going really great. This won't take long. Shows what I know. How did that hit me? I rolled out of the... Guy's got a really tiny head. Okay, if I'm what, half an hour into this video by now? If I make it the full hour and don't kill him, then I'm going to grind a bunch more. I forgot to stop throwing away life gems like that. That's just ridiculous. Next time, play with the inventory before entering the boss chamber. I'm gonna see if this guy likes firebombs. He doesn't dislike them that much. I mean, that was not significant damage. God, this game would have been so much better with a better lighting engine. Just imagining a version of this game where any area with torches is literally pitch black and you can't see anything unless you light them. That's new. Oh, and that was close. Okay, well, I have a functional strategy. Stay close to him, use one-handed attacks. Keeping the shield up until the moment I roll seems to add to my invincibility frames or something. I don't know how that works. And don't get hit, because getting hit even once is pretty much death. Also, there is enough time to heal after his triple attack. I can be standing right next to him, and he cannot kill me in the time it takes for me to drink from the flask. Which means don't switch to any other healing items. Yep. Did I see something? No. No. Rolling too quickly is what I'm doing. I'm losing my nerve and rolling too quickly and dying. Fastest way to die in Dark Souls games is lose your nerve. Another fast way to die in Dark Souls games, apparently, is to overcommit. Go for 2 strikes when I should have just gone for 1. I want his sword, by the way. I hope I can get his sword. I really hope I can get his sword. Not so keen on getting his armor. That is exactly, well, very close to the sort of sword that I had in Dark Souls 1. I had the one-handed sword used by the Dark Knights. It was great. Man, I love that sword. Like walking around with Cloud Strife's sword. It was great. Awesome. Slow as fuck. It's like a sledgehammer. Why didn't I try to heal? Because I didn't see an opening. When he does that big thing, I have to remember to roll right. If I roll left, he hits me. The only trouble is he has 2 separate 3-hit combos, and one of them is an... well, no, I guess not. I guess it's not a problem. Because the overhead swing can be evaded by a roll to the left or the right, but the sweeping swing can only be evaded by a roll to the right. So I just have to remember never to roll to the left when trying to dodge his triple attack. at like 10 minutes before this video has to end. So what does that mean? 1 or 2 more tries? That thing has a big wind-up. That went well. I was experimenting there with switching to a two-handed stance and doing the two-handed strong attack when I thought I had the timing. There is something to that, and that is definitely something that I should learn how to do, because it's the sort of trickery bullshit that I enjoy doing in Devil May Cry games. But I don't think I did it well there. Never thought I'd be comparing this to Devil May Cry, but it seems apt. It is a highly technical brawler. Good luck, ghost dude. wonder what that curse does. Does he get more aggressive, or... One more try. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to grind some more. I think I am going to make an earnest attempt to hunt every enemy in every area of the game that I currently have access to into extinction. Once I've done that, I'm going to level up a bit. Huh, that skeleton ghost dude seemed like an appropriate ghost to overlay me while I was talking about extinctifying every enemy on the map, didn't it? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to record it. So, next video I take will be after that process. See you then.